Check, 1, 2. Welcome back, you guys.
Welcome back to episode 47.
Let's go. And I have something new for you.
What?
Fun fact of number 47.
A ver.
I'm starting this right now, so you guys are the first ones to hear this, obviously. Episode 47, okay. The fun fact of the day of number 47 is that the AK-47 is the most widespread weapon in the world. And why 47? It was actually...
Cuerno de chivo, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
por ahí vas.
Wait, is it cuerno de chivo AK-47?
Yeah. It was designed on November 1947, so that's where the 47 comes from.
Oh.
Let's go. Learning new stuff here on the podcast. So yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Let's see what comes out for episode 48. I'm excited.
Okay.
What's up, babe? What's going on? Do you know what's going on right
I'm
here?
I'm a little out of it, guys, because this morning I went to go look for something and I couldn't find it.
From the title of this podcast, you already know what it is. I'm going to tell you how I feel, but go ahead. Give us the whole download, babe.
So basically, I always use a fake engagement ring, right? I told you guys I use it all the time because... already know me. I suck at taking care of like little dainty things like earrings and rings or anything small like that. I am just very bad at taking care of it, right? So that's why I always have a fake ring. So whenever I go to el desmadre or travel somewhere, I take my fake ring y no pasa nada, right? So yesterday, or a lot of times I don't even wear it. Like I don't even wear jewelry, like my rings or nothing. Whatever, right? So yesterday, as I was pointing out something about Mando on my story, somebody said, "Where's your ring?" And I was like, "Oh shit! Thank you for reminding me because when I get home, I gotta look for it because I haven't seen it in a while, right?" Usually, I store it like in a certain spot, but not always. Like sometimes if I'm wearing it, I'll take it off and leave it on my dresser. Sometimes if I'm wearing it out, let's say like if I accidentally wore it, like if I'm going to the beach and I accidentally wore it on the way there, I'll take it off, throw it in my purse just so I won't lose it at the beach.
Okay.
Whatever, right? So yesterday I went to go look for it after this girl reminded me, this morning I went to go look for it and I couldn't find it.
So there's a place that you keep it 90% of the time, like in the house when it's here?
Sure.
No? Okay,
Yeah,
you don't have a
kinda,
spot.
sort of. Yeah,
Like,
I do, but it's not like 90%. It's
so
like
I had a high hope this morning. Right, I'll tell you. Let me tell you this, and then I'll tell you how I feel. Whatever. You know, it's not a big deal, honestly. But when I was showering, I was like, I know exactly where it could be, right? Because we have Esperancita, right? Esperancita is like our vacuum. Pretty much cleans up the floor. So we throw her upstairs and she cleans up. So I was like, there's a high possibility that Esperancita, the vacuum, sucked it up and it's in there. So I run downstairs right after my shower, grab the little trash bin and remove it from Esperancita. I shake it and there's something metal in there. So I'm like, yes, I got it, right? So then I run to the outside to empty it out. And there was a piece of metal, but it was a screw. So there's a high probability that
you could have threw it away
it fell, and no one checks it. Well, I'm pretty much the only one that cleans it. I don't check what's in there. Like so it's probably somewhere in the trash here. I don't know. How do I feel? I feel like I'm a little bummed out because it's a significant value. Like you know, it's something very important to us, a moment and everything. But like, it's not like, oh my God, I'm mad at you or mad at the situation. You know, it's just like, damn, that's a lot of money gone.
Yeah.
But in life, it's just like, you know, just significant. Like we're here, we're good. But I do have a question. Does that change anything? Do I have to give you a new one? Are we officially not
unengaged?
Are we unengaged?
No. From the get-go, when I found out how much he spent on it, I was like,
wait, I told you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, return that right now and get me something like under $1,000.
No shit.
Straight up. I told you,
Damn.
right?
Wait, so if we find it 100%, we'll do that.
I've been told you. As soon as I found out how much it was, I was like, no, return it. Return it because nope. I already know me.
Okay.
I already know me, right? So yeah, I'm more mad at the fact that the few times that I've mentioned let's sell it that we didn't,
Right,
because now it's like, fuck, if I can't find it, pues ya valió,
it's gone.
you know? Yeah.
It's not my fault though.
But yeah, I'm not mad neither. I'm just like, WTF.
Yeah.
I'm still with hopes that it'll like pop up somewhere, but I'm just like,
I'm
bruh.
pretty sure it will. The biggest issue is that we leave tomorrow, so we're literally not gonna know for 3 weeks almost. But we have Jenny here, so she could do some CSI investigation and trying to figure it out, see if it's somewhere in the house. But
Yeah.
we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Yeah. But
Allá
yeah.
te compro un Tasco Guerrero, uno de plata
A mí me
chiquitilla.
vale, too. I really don't care.
But yeah.
I could wear this and I'm still engaged. Like I've always told Mando, I don't care about the value of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of the significance of it for me. And I've said it from day one. I remember I came across this conversation one time of a girl telling another girl like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I can't believe like your ring is that, like it should be more, cause
What?
he should value you more." I don't know, like she was comparing what she's worth to whatever he spent on the ring.
That's
and I was
messed up.
like, what the
Nah.
fuck? I thought that was the dumbest shit ever. And unfortunately, I don't think
Excuse
you
her
know
French.
this. You don't know that there's a lot of girls out there that really think that way. Like they really, really think that.
So if you didn't spend a certain amount on the ring, that means you don't love me as much. That's kind of what it goes by.
But unfortunately, a lot of people think that way. A lot. And I've said it from the
Yeah.
beginning. Like I understand when it's somebody who has it like that. Obviously, if you're like a
Correct.
billionaire, you're gonna go spend $50 on a ring.
Nah,
then
you can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? But you should know your man.
Yeah.
You should know like if your relationship is good or is it toxic, or I don't know. I can't understand why some girls think that way. I just don't get it at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard for me to have an opinion on that because I just don't get it. Maybe if I got it, I would be like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've told Mando like, no,
But-
return this. Give me something cheap, bro, because I'll be like, I don't care wearing this for a long time. Or if I lose this fake one, buying another one. Like I really do not care about the value of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, yesterday, you say this all the time, but yesterday it sparked in my head. She's like, "Babe, aren't you grateful that I'm not the type of girl that likes spending this amount of money on this thing?"
Mm-hmm.
Like there were some heels. We walked into, I don't know what store was that. A super expensive store. We literally
Saks Fifth Avenue.
Yeah, right. We walked by and I grabbed the heel. She's like, "Oh, I like these, right? Like just like these." And I grab them and I turn it around. It was like $650 for some heels that cost you $50 at DSW, right?
Yeah.
So she's like, "Aren't you grateful?" I'm like, "You know what? Like I didn't say much, but I thought about it. I'm like, damn, like Lily is not the type to buy super expensive stuff. Like, she wouldn't buy a purse every month, which you
No.
can.
Yeah.
And the reason that I bring that up is because we see other girls do it.
Yeah, which
We
is fine.
Right.
Everybody has their things that they like to spend money
Yeah,
on.
it's 100% fine. And we see other people rocking designer or just expensive stuff. And I'm super grateful that you're not that type of person, because that means we could spend money elsewhere. I guess where we spend is on traveling and eating, which that's what we love to do.
Yeah. But fun fact, Mando spends more than me
I do.
on like designer type things.
And jewelry.
Yeah, but I don't mind it at all. Like the reason why I don't buy like expensive heels, I will buy expensive sneakers.
Okay.
Like my Balenciagas, don't cancel me, but they're old, or like some
That was
Gucci,
before the drama.
some Gucci tennis shoes or
Right,
something like
right,
that,
yeah.
sneakers, because I wear them once in a blue. But heels, I could never. I be fucking my
Yeah.
shit up, you guys. Like, apenas me compré unos from Steve Madden, so they're like, what, $100, give or take, right? I wore them one time, and how were they, babe?
Fucked.
It looks like I be in the rancho walking
Literally.
through rocks. Cause you guys know
How
we be
does
out
that
there.
happen?
Cause we black out. we
That's
black out and we
crazy.
be
Well,
out.
I guess you'd be like tumbling too.
I don't know,
That fucks 'em
but
up.
you guys, literalmente the whole heel of these black shoes that I'm talking about, the whole like leather scraped off of it. So you can literally
Yeah.
see the material under the leather from the whole thing, okay?
I mean, Yeah, I mean,
But if I wasn't that type of
Yeah.
girl that blacks out, I wouldn't mind buying like some
Okay.
expensive things here and there. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, not everybody blacks out
Right.
when they go out. That's why they could,
and
you
you're
know,
not a
have
purse
nice things.
type of girl to always
I'm not a
rock
purse
a
type of
purse or
girls,
a
yeah.
bag, so you're not that type. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being grateful at this point. Not me throwing more flowers at Lily Babe,
And me
but
telling
you, know,
you,
it's okay.
sell this pinche anillo and give
So
me.
all right, Jenny, if you're watching this,
Yeah, Jenny, help me look for my ring.
Yeah, if you find
So
it,
sad.
I'll buy you another dinner at Texas at Brazil.
Get dinner.
But yeah, babe.
But yeah, I lost my ring, babe.
Um,
Sorry.
I hope this is a freaking prank. I hope there's 3 million cameras somewhere set up. That
It's
you
not a
could-
prank.
I really hope it is because
He thinks
I'm a little bummed out.
He probably thinks it is because I'm so like nonchalant about it, but it's
Yeah.
because I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Enough about the freaking
I feel like
ring.
it's gonna
Yeah.
pop up
Ya me
somewhere.
estoy enojando. Babe, I wrote some notes down because honestly, you guys, we're super last minute. We leave tomorrow to Mexico. This is the first podcast that we record this early since the single digits, meaning episode 1 to 10. That's when we used to record in the morning.
Yeah.
Around this time.
It's literally 11 o'clock in the morning.
We've never
Who are
recorded.
we?
We've
Yeah.
never recorded this early.
Pero because we're supposed to leave to Orlando at 2 a.m.
2
And
a.m.
usually you guys know we're out here recording at 1 in the morning.
And we ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna work all day and all night and record. No. So nos pusimos las pilas today. Let's knock this podcast early. And I'm gonna address the elephant in the room.
What?
I'm talking a little different because I'm not used to it, you guys.
The elephant in the room.
You're like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not used to it. Like my tongue
Mando
is
just
slurring.
wants to. He's just trying to show out, you guys.
This has been a life-changing thing for me. Like you don't know it.
No,
and-
I do know. What you mean?
And I like, all right, fuck it. I don't know what to say at this point, but I'm just super happy. Like,
Yeah.
it just feels so different.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a big difference because it's one little thing, but it's crazy how one little thing could just change your vibe.
Yeah, something so
Your
small.
energy.
Yeah.
All right, let me address the elephant in the room. So yesterday, shout outs to Dr. Roque in Sarasota.
Uh-huh.
The first time he saw me, it lit up my baby tooth. Like it lit up for him, but he wasn't sure if I was confident, if I wanted to
it
get
was-
that
yeah.
fixed. He didn't know if that was a problem.
Wait, but before you continue, remember a lot of people never even noticed it.
Right.
So in case you don't know what Mando's talking about, Mando has gotten braces and everything, right?
Right.
But he has an extra
Hat,
like
yeah.
baby tooth, right? It's like a baby tooth that just never grew, or I don't know, get
Didn't
better,
go,
right?
didn't come out, so it didn't go nowhere.
Yes,
Stayed there.
yes. But for the longest, we've gone to multiple dentists.
That's another
multiple,
subject, which we're gonna
okay?
talk about.
And they never
Yeah.
know what to do about it. Like they just never knew like how to handle the situation. They're always like, what do we do, right? Okay, continue.
Yes, I really want to talk about this. All right, guys. We've gone to not millions, maybe 10 dentists, right? And I've asked them, what should I do? Or dental hygienists. We've gone everywhere. I mean, I take care of my grill, so you don't know.
Yeah.
For the last 8 years, I've taken care of it. I got braces. I got Invisalign. I got my
Teeth
at
whiten,
teeth
yeah,
whitening.
retainers, yeah.
I'm really good with my teeth. I go into the dentist, get a cleaning. They're like, so what do you think about my teeth? They're like, you're good, man. You do a great job. I was like, thumbs up. All right. So I'm full of energy right now. So
I need some of what you're drinking.
so yeah, guys, I'm just madly, I guess, upset at the situation that no one ever gave me this option. And to me, this option is literally like when people dye their hair because they're going gray, or when girls wear a faja because they want to tighten
Like a little
something up,
slim,
or when you wear a hat.
Like a quick fix.
A quick fix. It's not the perfect, ideal thing to do, but go ahead, babe. Explain to them what it is.
So basically, all the dentists that we've gone to would always tell him, the only thing we can do is take it out, and you have to wear braces again.
Yeah.
And
2 years.
For
minimum.
2 years, let your teeth spread out because of that gap from removing the baby tooth, and then get all of your teeth in the front
Yeah.
enlarged, like with veneers. Because once that space becomes smaller, obviously he's gonna have like more gaps in his teeth, right? Because his teeth are, they say, smaller. So he was like, bruh, I'm really going to have a hole in my mouth.
Right, for 2 years.
For 2 years, spacing, and then have to get veneers on my whole mouth, just so it can look a little more even, in other words, right?
And I haven't blown up yet, so that sounds super expensive.
Yeah, so, pinche mando. So he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to go that route because he didn't want to have that hole in his mouth. He didn't want to have braces for 2 more years.
Right.
And then get veneers, which he was a little worried about because Mando honestly doesn't love going into the dentist. So he's seen all the shaving down the teeth and the veneers being put. Not saying that he won't ever get it, but he just wasn't mentally prepared for that yet, right?
I'm too busy grinding, hustling to take off. I mean, you guys are going to cherish me regardless, like with a big-ass gap. I mean, but...
They loved you with your baby tooth.
Can you imagine the less confidence I will have with a big gap? Like, at least, not this big. A tooth size big for 2 years is, like, not the vibe.
So when we met Dr. Roque, he actually said, why don't we try composite bonding to build out that baby tooth and make it kind of camouflage into the rest of your teeth? And I will make it as even as possible to where it won't even be noticeable. He did say it is not the ideal situation. The ideal situation would be what everybody else has said. But we are happy he even gave us this option because that boosted up Mando's confidence 1,000,000,000%. And I'm like, we could talk about it because maybe there's like people out there that have something minor that they could get fixed, but they think they have to take the long route, which is going to cost like what? Braces would have been $2,000.
Right.
At least $2,000 to $5,000 sometimes.
Yeah, it just depends.
And then veneers, depending how many you need, could go up to 20,000 or if not more.
That's on the cheap side,
So whenever he brought that, we were like, bro, let's do it. And the good thing about it is that he said if later on he wants to actually go the route where he removes it and does the whole, realistic or ideal way that it's easy to remove that. It's not permanent. It is permanent there, but it's easy to remove.
Yeah. So I could literally come back from vacation. No, from Mexico. It's not a vacation, you guys. Relax. We're gonna get into that. I could come back from Mexico and literally remove it if I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to get used to like the little slur that I have. I think
he has a little more of a lisp now.
Yeah. So I'm super happy, super grateful for Dr. Roque. He came through like the whole job. He's really particular with the things his work.
Yeah.
So like he was in there getting everything.
He's super passionate about
there you
it
go,
because
passionate. Yeah.
Any other doctor I feel or dentist would have been like, yeah, let's put it in, yeah. But he'll be like, nah, let me build out the other tooth a little bit, and no, let me get back in to shave it down a little bit more so it can look more real. Like he's in there like explaining. He's like, yo, do you see this? Look at what a difference this make. Oh my God, look how perfectly the color is matched. Like he loves what he does, and I'm so grateful that he gave you that option because if not, you would have just stayed how you were for.
I mean, and I'm super grateful for you guys too. Like I don't know if it was not noticeable, but we've been on social media how long, babe? Like social media at least 4 years. Like for real.
Let me see, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, like 4 years.
Like 4 years, and not once it was ever brought up. Well, at least I didn't see it. So I'm super grateful for you guys not bringing that up. But for me, it was an elephant in the room. Either I was posing right.
That's
or
why
my
he has that
was
side
right.
over there.
That's
Remember
why we
he
switched
made me
it.
trade?
Dang, we should have switched it today, like just to be like through. But no, we ain't switching no more. But yeah, that's literally why I sat here because this is my good side. But now. This is my good side. We got all good sides.
Hablando de good sides, not to change the subject, but
I
really need to figure out what's my good side because I don't know.
All your sides are good.
I want somebody to teach me how to pose so I can be more confident in taking
how to take pictures.
Because, bro, I hate taking pictures. I don't know what side is my good side or nothing,
Yeah. Nah, we got you, babe. And if anybody has any tips and tricks of how to take good pictures for their influencer wife, let me know because Lily hates my angles. Lily hates all my pictures.
I literally did a whole TikTok about how I don't understand.
What are you most excited for our trip, babe?
Honestly, I'm excited to remodel out there and not remodel, but continue building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be there for the whole process, at least for a week.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna try to get people grinding. We're gonna get in there hammering things down. Maybe I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. In case you don't know, Mando and I are building in Guanajuato, and we did start this like a year ago, right?
Almost 2, yeah.
But then we put it on pause during COVID.
Right.
Right? Was it during COVID or no?
We started after COVID.
We put it on pause because we bought this house.
That's right. That's right.
We bought this house and it was a fixer upper for me. So we invested a ton of money into
for
this
Lily,
house.
because this house was amazing before Lily, but
Yeah,
now
cállate.
it's 10 times better.
So we were like, we have to focus on this one because this is where we're actually going to live.
And still not done.
Still not done. But anyways, so then we were like, you know what? I think it's time that we can continue building in Mexico. Obviously, we still have things that we want to do here. But in Mexico, it's really almost done, I want to say. It's just little things like finishing the bathroom tile, the painting, buying furniture.
Oh, shit. I didn't think about that one. We gotta buy furniture.
Well, see?
Like 2 beds?
I would not buy nothing. I'm not going to buy everything like de un jalón.
Oh,
it's going to be like little by little. Yeah.
What we need.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely need a chair and a desk for me to work. Number 1, and a bed. And then the bathroom stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited too.
And even the bathroom, we don't have to finish until, we do everything else. You get what I'm saying? We have the bathroom downstairs.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, but that's what I'm most excited for.
What I'm most excited for, thanks for asking.
Oh, so what do you...
I'm excited to be out there. Like, each time we go anywhere, we're always thinking about...
the next move?
The next move. We're literally going to be there 16 days.
Yeah.
So we literally got to think about just being present in the moment.
Yeah, every other trip we take is a weekend.
And that's it.
And we have to like back and forth.
So this one, we're there for a good time and a long time. So I'm
Yeah.
excited for that.
And I was telling my friend that if anything happens, you never know. We might have to stay longer, if for
real?
whatever reason.
Oh, that's true.
Because we're building,
That's true.
But I don't think so. But it's
No,
just,
because our goal is to come back on the 27th.
oh wait, no, fuck that. I gotta come back. I have fuerza rígida.
Oh,
My
okay,
bad.
cool.
Never mind.
So yeah, our goal is, our tickets are to come back on the 27th, and 1 day later is the
Yeah.
Fuerza Regida concert here in Tampa. So we got to be here. We're gonna be wilding out. We actually got a giveaway dropping this Thursday,
What?
giving away 2 tickets. So stay tuned for that.
And we're gonna pregame. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
Are we pregaming?
We got to, because last time alguien de aquí said we were gonna pregame, and we get there at 7. The
It
concert
wasn't
started.
my fault. My hair took way too long.
All right. So what are you gonna do different this time? Earlier appointments, right?
I think so. But I have a party that morning too.
Whose party?
The baby shower.
What baby shower? Kailani?
Stephanie's. No, you. Anyways, continue.
Well, good luck. I'm going to just go chill. I got an idea. I'll meet you out there. I'm going to go chill with
That's
Fuerza
fine.
Regida, and you're
fine.
going to be here chilling. All right, guys. Let's get in. Damn. Got to go on break.
Oh shit! It's been 30 minutes.
25. We might as well go on
Okay,
break.
bye. See you never. Just kidding.
We'll be back, guys.
Welcome to the Zodiacs on episode 47, starting with Aries. The winds of change are blowing your way, Aries. Right now, they may feel damaging, frightening, and frustrating. It probably feels like the world is being disrupted or even turned upside down. That can't be good, right? Actually, it can. What's being disturbed is what needs to be disturbed to create a more placid, abundant path for you. While you may have to deal with some upset and havoc for a little while longer, once the dust settles, you will see that things are better and more welcoming for you. Taurus, if you were traveling by train for a long ride to a nice destination, you might close your eyes, sit back, and try to sleep until you got there. If you did, though, you might miss a lot of beautiful scenery and other interesting sights, which could have made your journey all the more rewarding. You are now headed towards a milestone, Taurus, but you may be wishing away the time between now and your arrival. Don't. You could be missing a lot. Make the most of this experience by being present in every aspect of it. Gemini, the path to success can be rocky, dear Gemini. At times, it can seem and it can be impassable. But giving up should not be an option, even during those times when you feel you have to start over again. A detour now may feel like the end of the line on a quest of yours. It is not, as long as you don't choose that ending. Don't make the mistake of thinking this is not in your hands. While you may feel exasperated, you are not defeated. Remind yourself of this as often as necessary and let it inspire you to keep going. Cancer, you may feel like you are at the end of your rope. The tether is starting to fray, Moonchild, and you may be wondering how much longer you have to hang on without falling into a pit of depression or hopelessness. You are trying to do everything right as always, but you also recognize that you only have so much power. Will the universe come to rescue before everything unravels? Actually, you may have already come to your own rescue. You have to set a plan in motion that is on its way to fruition. All you have to do is keep trying. Don't give up. Leo, when you become frustrated, angry, or upset in some other way, you sometimes say things that you regret later on. You happen to be very impassionate and therefore emotional person, and your feelings are often right there on the surface. You have a hard time holding back, but today will be a whole lot better if you can do that. Try to be more aware today of the words you say and the way you express them. If you can do that, you will also see things turn around for you. Virgo, you may not understand the recent behavior of someone you are close to, Virgo. Because of that, you may feel like you have to fix something without knowing exactly what is wrong. But you are not obligated to fix anything, especially someone else's problem. This does not have to affect you if you don't allow it. You have a tendency to want to manage anything that is amiss because you like order. But order will restore itself without your intervention. Just relax. Libra, even if it feels like no one is on your side today, Libra, it's going to work out. How? Most importantly, you can be your own best friend, your own personal cheering gallery, and your strongest ally. While you may be wishing that you had a crowd around you to encourage you, inspire you, and urge you onward, that may not be an option just yet. So in the meantime, do all of those things for yourself, and you can accomplish what you are hoping to do. Scorpio, one of the scariest experiences of feeling like things are out of control is feeling like you are in control of everything. That's quite a lot of responsibility, and right now you may not be up to it, dear Scorpio. But you aren't only up to it, you are more capable than you realize. You will see this once you get down to business and start managing any of the problems that you find along the path you are traveling. There are great things about having this kind of control. You can decide where you're going and what you do once you get there. Sagittarius, someone in your life is doing a lot of talking but not a lot of doing. You are the person of action, not just words. You may be tired of hearing it, Sagittarius, especially because you can't see anything coming from it. You need to change, but you may need to be a bit more patient. That's sometimes hard for you, but if you give the individual the benefit of the doubt and have faith, you may soon start to see them put those words into action. Capricorn, you are a strong-willed and strong-minded individual, Capricorn. Today, though, you may be feeling weak and indecisive. You may not remember how strong you are, so this is your reminder. You are capable of doing anything you set out to do. While you may feel like it's you against the world, the universe favors the bold and supports those who are determined to succeed. Don't let a moment of confusion derail your plans. If you keep reminding yourself of your strength, it would become apparent once again. Aquarius, it is hard when you feel like no one understands you. That may happen to you more than usual in general, and even more so right now, dear Aquarius. That's because you are so different in your thinking from ordinary people that the ideas you come up with are often viewed as eccentric. But there is nothing wrong with being eccentric if you put your wild ideas into good use. All you need right now to manifest one of those ideas is a little bit more focus and perhaps to seek out people who are more on your level. This is something you can concentrate on right now. Pisces, you are trying to do the right thing for yourself and you are going through a difficult time figuring out what that might be. But the problem may be that you are looking too far into the future and trying to figure out what will work out best for you on the distant horizon rather than what will work out best for you right now. Start focusing on the present and you will know what's right for the present moment. And right now, that's what really counts. And like always, wishing you all good health, a lot of wealth, y sobre todo mucho desmadre. And we are back.
Let's go.
I hope you guys like the horoscopes. I did ask Amando, what did everyone say? Did you guys like when I say the whole thing or not? And apparently, yeah, you guys like when I say the whole thing. So I'm gonna get better. I promise.
Yeah, I did my research. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It is a little hard. I'm not gonna lie because one, I am not a reader. I said on live.
Yeah.
I am a reader of comments. So I feel like I'm trying to do a little better. Sometimes I feel like I am rushing through it just because I don't want it to be so long. But I'm going to try to just focus on what's in front of me and not rush. Number 2, today I forgot my crown. It's okay.
That was what was throwing me off.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling the vibes, the brujeria vibes. Not just kidding.
Ay, Armando. But yeah, little by little. I do want like a whole, like, I don't know, like always wear the same thing, something, but I don't know what.
I was thinking while we were recording, I think I could make like a whole different set for it versus trying to convert this set into it. Like, we could literally have a green screen behind you. I don't know. Something a little different, just a whole different vibe. But that is coming soon. There's so many little projects.
Nada, pinche Mando.
There's some little projects.
It's because I leave this up to Mando because he's like the
techie guy. I can't figure it out most of the time.
I told him what background I want. I even ordered some things for myself, but I need him to figure it out, you know?
Yeah. And I came to a conclusion that we need to build this room out or figure something out because
this is going to be my future kitchen.
I'm always moving things and arranging things. I'm like, I just want to come into this room, record, and leave. Like, every time I come in here, I got to set it up, move things around.
It's because this is a combination of the laundry room.
The pool room.
The pool room. It has a bathroom in here for the kids when they get in the pool. So when they are getting in the pool, I move all of his stuff forward so the kids won't like trip over the cameras and stuff, right?
Yeah, and a storage. Everything you don't want inside, you throw in here.
I really do.
Like those chairs. But yeah, moving on. Talking about horoscopes and circles.
Wait, why don't we start building your man cave back there, and then you could throw your podcast stuff back there?
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Somebody sponsor me for a
Somebody
man
send
cave.
$20,000 to Lily Bay's Cash App. Nah, no se crean.
Open up an OnlyFans.
There's no mames. I'm down if you're down.
Mando's been wanting me to, but only. No.
Babe, there's a sphere, a big ass circle that they built in Las Vegas. It's badass because I just saw they transformed it into a baseball. It's a pretty much big ass circle. I'm gonna insert a picture right here, a little video. That it's like an LED screen, but the building could hold like I think it's like 40,000 people inside.
So it's like an empty like venue, let's say, that you can transform into whatever, a baseball field. You could throw a concert in there like that.
Yeah. You could. It's badass because from the outside.
Our wedding,
Halloween party.
Our Halloween party.
But yeah, it's badass. It actually took $2.3 billion to build.
I want to know who has this kind of money and is like, let me just make a big ass spear venue.
Yeah, that's badass. I like people were driving through it and like you could see it like in the background. Like they could put a moon on it. They could just put anything on it.
Wait, people, you could drive through it too?
No, like driving by it, like around it or whatever. Okay. Like they'll take videos.
It's where you said?
In Vegas. Coming soon. We're going to Vegas soon, hopefully.
Of course. It had to be in Vegas.
My question is why go to New York for New Year's Eve if the ball drop is right there all year?
Pinche Mando.
But yeah, babe, Bad Bunny, Verano Sin Ti becomes the #1 streamed album on Spotify. 13.4 billion streams. I'm just super happy that it's a freaking Latino that is up there.
That's true. I'm not so mad at him anymore, you guys.
My question to you, babe, what is your favorite song on Un Verano Sin Ti from last year?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite song? Well, that album did slap. That was a really, really good album.
This was a perfect summer album.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
Even my dad was on Bad Bunny.
He really was.
Hey. I think that was my favorite. That was on repeat, like for sure. It's gonna rain?
We got some crazy thunder going down.
What the hell?
But Verano Sin Ti becomes the #1 streamed album on Spotify Latinos in the building. Let's freaking go. Last but not least,
dope.
babe,
That's
did
dope.
you see that Barbie had a premiere and pretty much all the
I
celebrities
did see
were
that.
out?
I was a little confused because I started seeing like Barbie props randomly,
Everywhere.
like at the mall.
Everywhere,
Where
yeah.
else? I don't know. Online.
A lot of brands are doing like
Then
Barbie
I started
photo
seeing like a
shoots.
lot of my friends like talk about some Barbie premiere, and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, one, I wasn't into Barbie growing up, so me seeing it everywhere, I'm like, wait, what's the big hype? What's
Right.
going on? Just wondering, right? And then two, seeing that everyone was hype about it, I'm like, wait, what is there to be hype about Barbie right now? Yeah, I get when you were 10, but as a 30-year-old, like,
Right.
what's the big hype about it? But apparently it's a movie coming out.
It's a movie coming out, I think, this weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
And
There's never been a Barbie movie, or
I guess not. But the
Uh-huh.
reason that I bring it up is that the whole marketing behind it,
Yeah, they
the
did-
branding is insane.
they did it right for sure.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like, to have people like myself that is not like a Barbie fan wonder, like, okay, what's going on? Why is there so much Barbie stuff? They're freaking doing it right, and that comes to show us like putting yourself out there is what's gonna give you the most exposure, right?
Yeah, and then you put it at the mall, you put it everywhere, and then you get new audience
Yeah.
to come check you out
Like
and
me.
to see what's going on. What is this trend, So I
Yeah.
think that's badass. I think Barbie is doing an amazing job. But here's the cheese, man. Dua Lipa shows up pretty much with showing all her titties.
Oh, I did see that.
on I guess the pink carpet. I
Yeah.
think not a red carpet.
Yeah, they had like a whole like a red carpet event for the movie, but
movie
pink carpet.
premiere.
And I thought it was a super cute idea. Everybody pulling up like Barbie inspired.
Right.
I could never pull none of that stuff off, but it was super cute. And I did see some of my friends that did go out there's outfits, and I got it. I got the whole picture. I thought it was genius. Their marketing was on point for this. I did see her dress,
Her outfit.
and personally, I see both sides.
Yeah.
I see, me personally, I love it. I thought it was dope. I don't sexualize anything. I've talked about this in the past. Like, if a guy were to wear that and show his nips, it's not a big deal. But when a girl does it, it's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, the end of the world. And for me, I don't care. Like,
Not a big
I
deal.
don't sexualize anything. But since it was Barbie, I'm
Yeah,
like,
no
wait,
mames.
is Barbie still? I don't even know if Barbie is still a thing. It is, right? It is a thing.
Yeah. Well, they're bringing it back. It wasn't a thing for a little
Yeah,
bit.
it like
and
fell
then-
off, but
yeah.
then it came back. So obviously Barbie targets the younger audience. So since the younger audience is out there watching this,
Yeah.
was it appropriate? But
We'll let you guys decide in the comments.
I don't know. It wasn't like super exposed, but
Yeah.
it was noticeable,
Yeah.
right? You could see her undies a little more from the pictures that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I don't sexualize nothing. I feel like you should start it from young, like showing them not to.
I mean, I'm gonna give my opinion. I think you could have saved that outfit for another day. I mean,
So would if we had a daughter, right?
right?
Would you take her? Like, if she was there, would you like cover her eyes?
No,
or-
because it's natural. It's not like the end of the world. But as far as her wearing that, there is like it's not called for. It's not called for.
Yeah.
If you're going to a reggaeton concert or to a concert in general,
But what about
You
wearing
can wear that.
pasties under?
that's fine. She
Okay,
ain't wearing
okay.
no pasties. She
Yeah,
don't
you
give a
see that.
fuck.
I can see both sides. Like, I understand both sides. But if Barbie is targeting like the audience that
Grew
brought
up
them
with that?
up,
Yeah,
like
it's not
the
a big deal.
20, 30-year-olds, then that's when I'm like, okay, it's no big deal. But if it's still targeting the younger crowd too, which I'm assuming it is, then that's when I'm like, okay, maybe it was inappropriate. I don't know.
it's
But
not
you're
like-
asking the wrong person
Yeah,
because tú
I
sabes que a mí me
literally am.
vale.
But this is a cruda realidad, and I wanted to get your cruda realidad
yeah.
on this subject. And let me know down below, what do you guys think? Do you think it was appropriate? Do you think it was not? I would like to know what you guys think. People, we don't have kids, so it's hard for us to talk.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So I don't want to say like this is exactly what we think, but I personally think you could save that outfit for another day. That's my opinion.
Well, the
you know?
good thing about at least the pro from it también is that it wasn't like lingerie-esque.
Yeah.
It was like an actual
Vibe.
like covered up dress, and it wasn't like straight up sheer. It was like the whole thing was like covered in some little glitzy glam
Yeah.
type of thing.
It-
So you could only see parts of it. I don't know how to explain it, but right?
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't post it here because YouTube would literally demonetize us at that point of view.
I don't think so.
But yeah, go check it out. Go check it out on Instagram. It's on TikTok. It's all over the place. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Yeah, but I wish I was invited to. I'm just kidding.
Next time, babe, we'll make it happen for Barbie Part 2.
I want to know down below if you guys were into Barbies growing up,
Oh, yeah,
or
that's a
if
good
you
question.
were at all.
Yeah.
My sister, for sure.
Really?
Me
Yeah?
and Maria, not at all. We didn't really care for Barbies. We were
Okay.
we were the ones that would rip the heads off and
Savages.
you know.
Paint on them.
Paint
and
with
Sharpie
permanent
them.
markers on there, and then my sister
Dang.
would be in the corner boohoo crying.
All right, babe.
But-
That's our cruda realidad on those 3 subjects. Before we close it out, this is one of my favorite segments of this podcast. Florida or somewhere else?
Oh yeah, I love this part.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
What are the odds? Soccer mom gone wild broke into a business and steals all the Botox.
Botox.
All the freaking Botox she loaded into her car and dipped. Somehow, some way she
that's
got
in
caught.
Florida.
Was that in Florida or somewhere else?
Florida?
All right, wait. Florida or Houston?
I guess Houston, since you brought up Houston.
Houston, Texas, baby. It happened.
So she was mad at the soccer coach and went to go steal
No,
Botox?
she's just a soccer mom.
Oh, okay.
Pulled up
What
in the
hell?
minivan, took all the Botox, and then she got caught. That's the story. That's it.
That's
crazy,
crazy.
right? Not in Florida. You guys a little more crazier over there in Houston, Texas, pero no pasa nada. This one's hilarious. Man arrested after stealing 85 pounds of shrimp and a GPS device. What a dumbass. Where did this happen, babe? Florida or somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Florida.
What?
Happened down there by the Keys.
He stole shrimp?
He stole the shrimp, and then somehow, some way, he stole a little device, put it into the car, and bam, he gets caught. What a dumbass.
I was going to say Florida just because of shrimp. You know, we have seafood down here. So.
All right, you ready for this one? 71-year-old man rode out a hurricane on his sailboat. Where did this happen? Florida or somewhere else?
Florida.
Florida,
Of course.
100%. Savages in Florida.
Yeah, people don't take hurricanes seriously out
Honestly,
here.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. We literally...
We throw hurricane parties. We
It's-
get drunk.
It's literally raining outside.
Unfortunately.
It feels like a hurricane right now, so,
I
we're so
know.
used to
I
hurricanes
kind of want
out
to
here.
stay home and just sleep now, but I have a hair appointment in 2 horas. But all right, you guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed podcast episode 47, AK 47. And we will see you on the next
one.
one. Bye.
See y'all.